Hello, this is TGC Requiem. I am here with a Grixis twin video. Um, this looks like a good keep. This is Grixis twin running Jace, Vryn's Prodigy, the Flipwalker, Human Soldier. So I'm guessing this is the kind of mono white Goyfs deck, which plays a bunch of little white creatures that can get out of hand. Yeah, this looks exactly like what it is. So Borosili, Figure of Destiny, which is like a scalable creature. Two levels. I think we're gonna take Figure. Though maybe the Boros Champion would have been, or Boros Elite would have been worth it. So Champion gets a bunch of counters, that's kind of his thing. When he attacks the Boros Elite gets +2/+2 at attack. Student, they can just sink mana into. Typically they run the Kythios, or whatever the new Gideon Flipwalker is. Probably Snapcaster on the bottom. I think Tassiger is fine on top. As much as I want Pester might. I think we're just too slow this game. Wrong pieces, we needed the removal, we didn't get it. So we're taking what, 4, 7, 8, and 10. And he has first strike, it looks like. Yep. So we're just going to go ahead and concede the game here. We were not fast enough at all. Alright, so Grim Lavamancer can do some work. Pyroclasm could do some work. Roast actually could be pretty good here. The other Tasker would be great. Kolaghan's Command could be okay. I don't think Thoughtseizure Inquisition is really all that great here. Remand is actually really bad. Dispel could be alright. They tend to run, along with Path to Exile, they run that white card, I can't remember what it's called right now, that allows you to have all your white creatures have protection from a color. Inquisition might be good to steal that sort of card away. I'm going to cut a Pestermite. I'll go with that. We'll be on the play. We can do this. Exarch, they're really good blockers though, so we don't need Pestermite. The Delta is fine though. The thing is we do want access to our graveyard. We're going to go ahead and let this resolve though, because if he does play a Kytheon or Gideon Flipwalker, but at this point that was just hope for before combat. If we get him to burn a spell to protect his creature, we are fine with that. The old Mana-Tai, the 1-mana Mana-Tai, I forgot this deck plays that. Hopefully he is stuck on land. Probably jumping the gun a bit there. We don't really need to do that. But I like the idea of tapping down his planes before. And we will go get a mountain. Still missed land. I think we're gonna just go ahead and do this right now. So now we're in a strong position with Snapcaster, Dispel, Lightning Bolt. I mean, it certainly helps that our opponent is locked on one land, but We now have access to Lightning Bolt, Snapcaster, Lightning Bolt. So Bolt, Snap, Bolt. Not sure what our opponent's doing at this point. Alright. So we got the win there. I think I want to go back to another Jace and pull a Snappy out. And I am considering putting an Inquisition in for a Snapcaster. Yeah, I think I like that better. In general, that makes the Pyroclasms more one-sided, but also the Inquisitions take damage out of their hand. For a one-land hand, I feel like this is great. Pyroclasm, Pyroclasm, Lightning Bolt. We do have the ability to Jace. I think we keep this. It's a little risky, but it has the tools to get us there. We just need another land, and we have Serum Vision, so... Okay. So... in this case, we are going to start with the Serum Visions because we know we can Pyroclasm next turn. We got Exarch and a Visions. I think we'll put him on the top and him on top of that. So we're going to take 2 damage here. He's going to throw a couple other creatures down ideally, and then we will Pyroclasm the field. Oh yeah. And we're just going to go for a swamp here. Well, that was really a fast animation, didn't even show the spell on the stack. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and... actually, we're going to go ahead and cast Jace at this point. Probably going to get hit with Mana Tithe, but Jace either gets us, at this point, now that it is stuck, a Path to Exile and a land, or we are in really pretty good shape to flip him. Pretty close, at least. The fact that he didn't play any creatures last turn makes me think he was without creatures. Really wish I'd have gone black-red on that. Other land. Excellent. So the blue. So we're gonna go top. Oh, you know what? Top. And we're gonna have to blow it. We don't actually get them anyway. We really need to get the land here. And we are going to go ahead and flip him now. And I think we're going to cut an Exarch since we can get it back with the Kolaghan's command. Alright, so we're sitting pretty with Pyroclasm, Lightning Bolt, Kolaghan's command, Exarch. So I think our opponent's really just missing creatures right now. I feel like we should just go ahead and do a Visions right now. Try and get a land. I really like Jace in this deck. It is solid. And now we're just gonna kind of wait and see what our opponent does. We can Exarch, Pestermite, or Kolaghan's command. Right now I think Kolaghan's command might be the best play. I think for the moment we're just kind of keeping along the same path. So we're going to do target player discards a card, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. We don't really need that though, so since we have the Exarch and Pestermite hand, so we're gonna just go that route. Maybe he has another Brave the Elements. Brave the Elements being the card I was thinking of earlier. So we're going to go ahead and get a... Do we want another Steam Vents? Yeah, I think we want a Steam Vents. Sulfur Falls and... Kolaghan's Command. I think for now we're just going to keep upticking here. And this way we have 2 downticks in a row if we need it for Jace. Like that really matters. So we're going to do discard 2 damage. Celestial Purge, target exile, red or black permanent. Soldier of the Pantheon. And that's all for now. Yeah, Jace is really powerful in this build. So we're going to go ahead and roast that student. Really, I should have tapped the soldier there. So we're going to go ahead and downtick, hit roast. Just waiting to draw a twin. Actually, probably should have played the Inquisition there. Didn't realize he actually had a card in hand that time. Jace just does some work. That's all it comes down to. Bottom. The opponent, I thought they might be considering a concession. Oh. So now we can speed up the beats a little bit here. Jace gives us another blocker. Jace can also be flipped should we need to avoid damage to it. We can also lightning bolt with Jace here this next turn. I mean, I shouldn't say we have this game, but odds are we have this game. And we can actually activate Jace down to do the lightning bolt. Let's hope this is the new one. And Deceiver Exarch beats. So all said, seems like a very powerful strategy. Jace is just really solid at kind of controlling the board once he comes in. I really like this deck. Hopefully you enjoyed the match.